Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hopefully, you guys are doing really, really good. Let's get this done. All right, guys. All right, let me start with the screen share real quick. Uh, right here. Oh, my cat is on top of me. Hello. All right. Hopefully, you guys are doing really, really good today. Now, before I start the stream or the trading, I told you guys last night that I wasn't really planning on trading for myself. I actually sent a request yesterday for Apex. So whether I want to trade or not, I literally can't, because I need to wait for the approval for the payout. But today, I told you guys yesterday that I was gonna do a kind of like a commentary, little stream, live stream stream. But today, just like yesterday, I kind of want to try to rely on the indicator. I want to, like, obviously I'm gonna be explaining my setups and everything, but I want to see how far the indicator can really go, if it can catch everything that I'm thinking of, and see if it's fully ready. You know what I mean? So today's gonna be the like a usual stream as per usual. Where we find our trades. We find entries. You guys take the trades and all that stuff. It's gonna be normal, but I want to see if it's able to find literally everything. All right. So far, coming to market open, as you guys see, I'm pretty much focused right now on the 15-minute time frame, but I want to see if it's able to like really find everything. So on the 15-minute time frame so far, from what I'm seeing, is it has everything marked out. Right. We found the London low, which I know it's like a little like, I think the word's like clustered up or something, like all squished together here, which we can fix. But we have a London low right down here, as you guys can see. Well, you can't really see it all much there. But yeah, we have a London low here. We took it out coming to market open. We are inside of a huge 15-minute bullish fair value gap, as you guys see right over here. Right, if you measure out this candle on the 15-minute time frame, it's about a 92-point candle, a full buying candle, right? And we are kind of dancing around this price. So the indicator is telling you it's bullish and it's bearish and it's bullish and it's bearish. It's because we're obviously just trading around this London low, right? So if we hold above it, we're bullish until the price target's above. If we're bearish, then we're probably looking to inverse the gap for lower. All right, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have for this morning so far. Obviously, we just opened, so I'm not really looking to rush a trade off the rip. But obviously, we do have some setups to work with off open. All right. So like I said, for today, for myself, just for today, obviously starting next week and going forward, I'm still gonna be trading. But for today, since I have my request in the system, just kind of waiting to kind of pending, I can't take any trades. So I'm just gonna be watching the indicator. If you guys are watching it with me and you see a setup that the indicator is displaying and you want to take it, by all means, we can watch it and you guys can take it as well. All right, guys, but that's pretty much the whole goal for the stream. Now, I wasn't really planning on getting on live either, because I thought that we had NFP today, but it got delayed again because of the government shutdown. All right, so we'll see how that goes, obviously. All right, but anyways, so coming to market open, obviously, once again, I have 0 joints on my chart. Everything here is being laid out by the indicator, as you guys can see right over here, right? And pretty much what the indicator is telling us is, hey, we should probably be looking for shorts because we took out the London low, we're holding below it, we're getting a lot of selling pressure. And if we get enough selling pressure to inverse this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, we can expect lower into 24,937. 24,804.75 and so on, right? So right now, obviously, it's kind of confirming some shorts here. Like I said, I'm just going to be watching it for today. I'm just going to be commentating. If you guys like to trade for yourself, obviously, you guys can look to take it. I kind of want to say it's a little bit too early to kind of take a trade. I mean, like a little bit. You know what I mean? We're 6 minutes to market open, but anything can work out. All right. So if you guys obviously, want to look to trade this, then you obviously can. All right, guys. Now, if you guys then end up entering off this trade, off the indicator, let me know in the chat. Type a quick one in the chat if I promise you. Oh, I know. Trust me, barcode. I know. All right. Yeah, there it is. There's the one. All right. But yeah, I'm going to see how this actually ends up playing out. We are getting a lot of selling pressure. We are getting the inverse. We have a lot of volume. We are holding below the London. We are bearish. And we do have room for lower. So this trade could work. I'm just a little bit worried because obviously the market just opened. You guys know typically I like to wait for the market to kind of give you some volume, coming into market open. But I mean, it's already up 40 points. Oh my God. Dude, there is no way this is happening right now, bro. Yeah, it's already up 40 points from the entry. Look at this. Okay, so for those wondering what PT1 is, obviously, if you guys took the shorts, you guys are looking at my screen. If you guys are looking at my screen, PT1 is 937 and 24,804.75. And if you took this trade, you are pretty much already green. 62 points. What? Bro, we're already done. We're pretty much already done. Look, I'm getting on live either because, bro, we're pretty much already done. Like, that's it. That's it, bro. Yeah. So if you guys ended up taking this trade, that's it. I mean, 80 points in a blink of an eye, just like that. Now, when we hit this price target, the indicator should be going to break even very, very soon. Or well, you guys should already be break even. But that's pretty much it. Just like that, the trade is done. Dude, I am I know yesterday I kept saying that I was out of words. But dude, I feel like if I do end up releasing this indicator, it's gonna get to a point where I feel like you guys might not need me. And like didn't take it still. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick poll in the chat. No, obviously, I'm trolling, guys. Obviously, I'm still gonna be on stream. Don't worry. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Guys, really quick, in the chat. Can you guys please react here in the back? I'm actually super curious. Were you guys, just like yesterday, because yesterday about 400 of you guys ended up taking the trade. Did you guys take the trade? Did you guys have enough confidence in the indicator setup to the point where you took it? Look at this. We hit the price target. Okay, bro. Okay. Are you guys ready? We have over 100 votes. If I'm seeing that most of you guys, if most of you guys ended up catching it, bro, dude. Hold on. Okay. 120 points smashed. Wait, how many points are we up? Okay, 100 points. Bro. Okay, so I'm seeing Emil ended up catching it. Okay, are you guys ready? Over 120 votes. Bro, if most of you guys ended up catching this, bro, I'm just going to be speechless. All right? Let's see. Bro. Half of you guys, for those that are voting, more than half of you guys ended up catching this trade. Bro. Okay. Dude, honestly, I'm questioning whether I should even release it. Bro, it gave us a setup like this in a blink of an eye. Just like that's it. PT1 has been officially hit. Yes, up 711 PAs. Definitely a little too early for me. Now, that's what I'm saying. It was definitely a little bit too early for me, but to be honest, the setup was there. Like, obviously, the indicator laid it out. Just like how I would have laid it out. Obviously, the indicator does have rules like, hey, don't trade the first 5 minutes and all that stuff. But we don't need... All right, bro, come on now. Not like that, bro. Come on now. But, dude, that's it. Like, we're pretty much... Look at this. $1,500 on the day. And by the way, if you guys are green, bro, you guys already know the deal, man. You guys already know the deal. Spam your profits over in the profit channel, bro, and give a shout out to the indicator, bro. I'm not gonna take any credit for this trade. I was there just kind of like watching it, like, you know what I mean, like kind of like supervising it, but everything lined up perfectly. But yeah, if you guys are green, guys, do me a huge favor and go spam your profits over in the profit channel, guys. Okay, let me look at the chart again. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Hold on. I know I can say hold on, guys, because I'm typing something up real quick. Hold on, guys. link. Okay, hold on. Let me put this out. Dude, I am like literally mind blown. Okay, and if okay, now I know I did a poll here, release indicator this weekend, guys. Like I said, it's already ready. I already sent all the clips that I need edited to my editor. So over the weekend, he's gonna be working on the video and everything. Once the video is ready, we're releasing it. All right, guys. Oh, wait. I forgot to say one thing. I forgot to put one thing. Okay. So I was talking to the developers, right? I need you guys' opinions. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do the poll right now, Hanif. I literally remembered right now. All right. So before the chart gives us another trade, all right, because don't worry, I'm not gonna get off yet. I know the indicator call it trade in the first 5 minutes of market open, but I'm sure we can get another one. All right, for the people that might have missed it. All right, okay. So, um, okay, so we're gonna do a quick poll here. All right, so you guys see how on my chart, right? You guys see how we have the chart here, right? Like this little like checklist, right? And it's running down. All right, so me and the developers, we were wondering, okay, should we leave it like this, right? Where the chart looks like this, for example, right? With this chart like this, right? It's running down, it looks like, pretty clean, whatever. It's like a little checklist. Or would you guys like it? Wait, I'm going to do a quick poll here in the chat before I do anything. Hold on. I'm going to do, hold on. Create poll. Do you like 1 or 2? All right, 1 or 2. Okay. So wait. Don't react yet, guys. Don't react yet. All right. So do you guys like number 1 where the chart is running down, or number 2 where the chart looks like this, or the checklist looks like this? It looks like it gives you like a lot more room in the chart, right? It's like going like horizontal, right? So you guys like 1 or 2? You guys can react here before we release it, just so we can update it and have it looking really, really clean for you guys. All right, so do you guys like 1 or 2? Once again, 1 is like how we have it right now, which is the chart just running down, like a little checklist going down with the price targets, everything going down, or 2 where it looks like this, which is kind of like horizontal. So it gives you like more room in the chart to really look at everything. All right, let me see. 1, 1, 1, 2 is ugly. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, wait, let me look at the poll real quick. We have 90 votes. Okay, yeah, so over 60 of you guys said 1. All right, we'll just go with 1. If anything, what we could do is, Hanif, if you're in here, what we could do is we could just like have a setting on the indicator, like over here, where you can like change it. You know what I mean? So if someone prefers number 2, if it's taking up too much of the chart, they can always change the whole outline of the chart. You know what I mean? Or the whole UI, I guess you could say. All right. Because yeah, obviously everyone has their own opinions. You know what I mean? Will it work on mobile? Yeah. It will. It will. And by the way, guys, the indicator, if you guys ended up taking this trade, obviously we saw, or the trade saw over 100 points. Obviously, you guys, bro, why is Epic Games telling me about? Chill. Anyways, obviously you guys should be at break even. The indicator is telling you that the PT1 has been hit and your stop loss should be moved to break even. As you guys see over here, right here, the PT1 has been hit, stop loss break even. All right, guys, and then obviously the stop loss has been moved for you. But dude, honestly, bro, like, I am so shocked, bro, that this trade can even work out so quick. But that fair value gap was from 14 days ago. It's crazy impressive how I caught it. Okay, so the way that we have the fair value gaps is the indicator will only find fair value gaps that are in a certain amount of points. All right, so obviously since we were trading all the way down here, right, it found something obviously down here. You know what I mean? Trump is talking today again at 11 a.m. No way. On what? Yo, NQ is down 5.5% from all-time highs. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty normal. That happens. Yo, what was the stop from the entry? Okay, so the way that we have this indicator is the stop. We always have the stop loss. You can adjust it, but for me, for my settings, my personal settings, I always have my stop loss set to 35 points. So when we release it, you can see right here, NQ profile, stop loss and size. You can adjust it to whatever you want, right? But for me, typically, I've been using 35 points recently, so I've been using 35-point stop losses. So the stop loss was set. So if you would have entered off the entry that it provided here, your stop loss would have been set to like up here. Let me see. Let it load real quick and it'll tell you. Yeah, your stop loss would have been placed at 2554.25 right here. So that's where you would have placed your stop loss. All right. Anyways, okay, let's see. David, has the indicator gotten a wrong setup? Oh, well, of course, bro. Of course, of course, of course. Look, if this indicator was 100%, I promise you guys, I wouldn't be selling it to you guys. I would be selling it to like a multi-trillion-dollar bank, bro. I promise you. But of course, it has its setups. Obviously, you know what I mean. Same way that same way that I lose, same way that you guys lose, it's gonna lose. You know what I mean. How does it determine the price targets other than the PT1? Obviously, like, is it by just points or targets liquidity? Yes, obviously, it targets liquidity, right? So you can see right here, PT1 is always going to be a 35 point or a 1-to-1 risk reward. PT2 is going to be a price target. So you can see here that we have a price target at 849. That's reading. So 849, if you go all the way back here, 849, 849, 849. So it's reading 849. I think it's a little bit like messed up here. Because I don't know where I found 849, but it does have 804, right? And 804 is this low right down here, right? Which is the final price target. 849, it's probably finding it off the 5-minute, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not sure where it's finding 849, so we have to tweak that up a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it's finding the last price target, which was 804, pretty well. All right, so now, in this case, we can start turning our bias bullish. And in fact, the indicator pretty much beat us to it, guys. As you can see right here, the bias is already bullish. Obviously, you might be wondering, okay, well, if the bias is bullish, why is it displaying still the same bearish setup? Well, obviously, because the trade hasn't been stopped out yet, right? You guys know the stop loss should be right now. If you guys are still in, your stop loss should be at break even, right? So obviously, if the trade hasn't been stopped out at break even, whether the bias is bullish or bearish, you know, obviously, you should still be in the trade, right? Now, we can start looking to be bullish as long as we start holding above 937. All right. So if we start holding above that, we can start looking to inverse maybe even this gap up here. The one that we created on this 15-minute time frame here. We might have one on the 5-minute as well. Yeah, same thing. But we could use the 15-minute for just more of a setup. You know what I mean? Hey, on Apex, on your 50K account, if you're $500 in drawdown and you make $1,000, does that break the payout consistency rule? I think, yeah, it probably does. Yeah. Because remember, it's not based off your drawdown. It's based off your biggest day. Let me see. Yo, someone with international. Oh, how long does it take to get a plane? Dude, it takes honestly like a week to get that payout. But look, if you look at Apex and you look at your payout status, if your payout already got approved, although it's not sent to your bank account just yet, if it got approved, you can keep trading on the account. All right. So a big reason as to why I'm not trading today is because you guys know yesterday I ended up sending out a payout request, and obviously it's still pending, so I cannot trade on the account until it's approved. All right, guys. So it should be approved by Monday. It usually always is. What's the difference between a live account and a prop account? Oh, I mean, well, a live account is real money. It's your money. You're probably more attached to it. A prop account, you're not trading with your money. Obviously, there's a little bit more rules, but you know, you're paying the price for it, right? You're paying like what, like 30, 50 bucks for an account. Just curious how much your payout be. As per usual, I always request 2K per account. Did you trade? I can't. Not today. Because of the payout. But yeah. Dude, I am super shocked with this trade, bro. Seriously. Now, once again, guys, once this trade ends up getting stopped out at break even, whenever it does, we could probably get another trade with the indicator if you guys are down to watch it. Or maybe even trade it. You know what I mean? Missed it? Don't worry. If you missed it, don't worry. Yeah. All right, bad. I will stay on. We'll stay on. Now we just need NQ to kind of just break above 25.20, so we can get the new setup. Because if not, the indicator won't display it. Bro, I am super missed it. Don't worry, guys. If you guys missed it, yeah, don't worry. Obviously, today's more of like a test. Like obviously, if you guys want to take it, obviously you could. But I want to see if it's able to catch like a new setup into the upside now, because obviously now that we took out the price target at 937 and we're holding above it, the bias is reading bullish, which is correct. Now the only reason why, and it's finding some setups, right? On the 15-minute time frame, it's finding a huge 15-minute bearish rally gap, which is what we will look for, right? So what we can do is we can wait for the setup to get stopped out of break even, so it can start displaying. Oh, my Discord crashed. Let me see. Let me see, bro. Okay, how do I get on this, bro? Let me see. Dude, there's no way they took out the option to just. Okay, I'm back. My Discord crashed. My bad, my bad. Dude, apparently Discord had a new update where you have to that you're forced to start a stage. So, bro, that's so stupid, bro. Anyways, my bad, guys. Dude, my Discord hasn't crashed in a long time, bro. But anyways. Okay, so we're back. We're back. All right. Now, hold on. Let me put out that I'm live again. All right, let's see. There you go. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now, guys, obviously right here, we're getting a lot more buying pressure, right? So now that we're getting a little bit more buying pressure, obviously our bias is actually really bullish. I would love to be bullish. It's just obviously we need the setup to get stopped out first. So like I said, the indicator can display a new setup. All right, but if the indicator were to display a setup, it would 100 million percent. I'm sure it's gonna be off this one right here, of the 15-minute gap here. Orange folder at 10. What is it? What is it? And by the way, I know that we have something on the 5-minute, but if we inverse this 5-minute, the entry will be at 25.45, right? If you look at the 15-minute time frame, you're entering in the midpoint of the 15-minute bearish rally gap. So if you want to be a little bit more safer, I would say maybe just wait for the inverse off of 75 instead of 45. All right, it will just give you a better entry, better confirmation, just everything just more confirmed. Let me see, UOM. Okay, UOM. I think that kind of just gives the market like a little bump. That's about it. Plus, I've gone from $200 to almost $450 on my NinjaTrader live account with just the last two setups from the indicator. Crazy, bro. Dude, I'm actually speechless, bro. Now, by the way, ES is finding the same exact setup that NQ has that we're expecting on NQ. Obviously, the reason why the indicator is showing on ES because ES never ended up inversing any of the 15-minute rally gaps to the downside, right? So we just need NQ to just hit the stop loss up here at 25.20. Yeah, 25.20 around there. So I can display the new setup up here with the bullish bias. So let's see if this one plays out. All right. Now, real quick, let me go ahead and put out something on my YouTube chat real quick. For my people on YouTube, 1 second here. Hey, but do you trade on MNQ? Yeah, I've traded on MNQ Z5. Okay, there you go. Hold on, guys. Let me put this out. Oh, and by the way, guys, by chance, did anyone end up passing their accounts with this trade that the indicator put out in the morning, like off open? 3 of them, almost. I did, yes. I could have passed. Rigster passed it. Bro, let me give you the payout roll. The funded roll. Guys, if you ended up passing your accounts or if you're green on the day, guys, you guys already know the deal. I know I said it already, but just in case you guys haven't posted it, if you guys can, guys, post your profits with the first trade in the profit channel so we can get that going. All right, guys, over 31 posts, bro. Dude. And by the way, one thing I will tell you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now the trade finally got stopped out. Now you guys see how it took off the trade because you're no longer in it. All right. So now that once the setup closes, you might be wondering, okay, well, we're bullish, we're pumping up, we have a fair value gap or an imbalance. Why isn't it showing longs? Well, remember, guys, the 15-minute candle, the fair value gap itself closes in 3 minutes. So in order for the trade or for the indicator to read and find the setup, it needs to close the candle first. All right. So if we wait 3 minutes and about 3 minutes from now, if we still have the gap, it should display longs from up here, which is something I would take as well. Obviously, like I said, I can't today, for at least. But yeah. Now, oh my God, my Discord crashed again, bro. Bro. Let me see if I can just join it here. No, it literally doesn't say anything. Bro, no way. Bro, guys, yeah, bro. I don't think I can be on stream for too long today, bro. My computer, it's having this little shit show again where it just keeps crashing, bro. Here we go. Okay. Anyways, my bad, guys. My bad, bro. Yeah, I literally can't control it. It's sometimes, typically, when I don't update my drivers, it always has it. And then when I update them, it just fixes automatically. The indicator's taking over. Dude, dead ass, bro. It's getting to that point, bro. Anyways, all right. So before I crash again, let's see if we can find that setup in time. All right. Hold on. The thing is, typically, wait, let me see, because for some reason, after I get, like, if my Discord crashes, I literally just have to, like, restart the whole stream. And I don't want to have to do that. Let me see why it's doing that. Dude, there's over 100 people watching me on stream on YouTube. I don't typically pull these numbers, bro. Why am I getting so many people on stream today? What the hell? Oh, it's probably just people tuning in on YouTube because the premium might have crashed. Or my Discord. Tell them to join the premium. I mean, bro, you guys are in no deal, bro. If you guys want to get access to no delay live trading. But yeah, anyways, here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So you guys see how it finally. Oh, and we have UOM coming out now. I'm praying my Discord doesn't crash, bro. Anyways, so you guys see how now the indicator is displaying the same exact setup I told you guys about, because we would have traded the same thing. All right. But yeah, let's see. So if UOM comes out bullish, which it just came out, and we pump up, and you guys are probably looking for another trade, you can most definitely look to take longs off this one up here. And the indicator is displaying the same thing, right? So we already caught one trade. Let's see if we can catch another one. Obviously, if the news comes out bearish, then we can't really take it. But yeah, it came out bearish, bro. Let's see if we can bounce back up. There have been times where news has come out bearish and we pump up. And yeah, by the way, guys, like I said, I'm gonna try to release the indicator by this weekend if the editor has everything ready by this weekend. If not, then for sure sometime next week. Like no delays, no nothing. Because all I need right now is just the video done. But if you guys want to keep using the indicator with me and pass some accounts, I'll do like a little plug here. If you guys want to do like if you guys want to stack up on some Apex accounts with the 70% off and the $40 PA fee, you guys know the deal. It's called Blasters on the screen. All right, guys, because we're gonna keep using the indicator next week. This is pretty much doing everything for us, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. Let me see. Yeah, bro, Z-Sings. Don't worry, bro. You're good, bro. You're good. It's just, so people, like, if anyone ever joins the server, like, okay, look, a big reason, and by the way, we're still waiting on the setup. Don't worry, guys. I know I might get a little bit off topic here. A big reason why I tell you guys to, like, post your profits so much in the profit channel is because when a lot of people join the server, obviously, you're seeing me promote the trades that we catch and everything, but to be honest, a lot of people don't really want to see it from someone that's obviously promoting the product, I guess you can say. Like for me, anytime I buy something, I don't care whatever the person selling it says, I don't care. Like I want to hear it from people that are actual customers, you know what I mean? So the big reason why I tell you guys to post your profits is because when I'm showing the trade that we caught today and everything, people might be wondering, oh yeah, but you might have caught it for yourself, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if anyone else caught it. So that's when I show the profits, if everyone is catching it, everyone is succeeding with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it builds trust. Exactly. It's one of my ways to build trust with the entire community. You know what I mean? If I'm catching the trade live on stream, that's more than enough. But if people are making money with it, it allows other people to be like, hey, if this guy's catching this trade and these people are making money with it, surely something's working. You know what I mean? But yeah, can we use the indicator during the Asia and London session? Unfortunately, no. We haven't turned off, and we haven't turned off for a very specific reason. Our strategy doesn't work as best as it should be during Asia and London. So I'm not going to have something coded for you guys for it to be working like with a less win consistency during those sessions. Because I would never trade it. And obviously, you guys know the deal. Whenever I post commentary, if I wouldn't take the trade for myself, I'm not going to post it. If I don't trade during Asia, I'm not going to suggest you guys to trade during Asia. It's kind of setting you up for failure. You know what I mean? Sorry, when's the indicator being released? Sometime this weekend or early next week. Right now, the only thing we're missing on is my editor to be done with the video. All right. It builds credibility. 100%, bro. 100%. David, why is the indicator showing bullish and not a continuation model to the downside? Because right now, the indicator and us, if it wasn't for the indicator either, right, we would be basing our bias based off of a deal sweep from the most recent low taken out. In this case, what is the most recent low taken out? Well, it will be 937, which is this low right here, right? So as long as price, even though we're selling off right now because of the bearish news that came out, as long as price is able to hold above 937, our bias will remain bullish, right? You will notice here, right? Once price starts holding below 937, our bias and also the indicator, because we trained it, or not trained it, but coded it to read it based off of what we would read it off of, it would start turning bearish as well. Do you have an official win rate for the indicator? Nah. It pretty much finds kind of every setup that I take, so base it off of my trades as well, I guess you could say. But yeah. But you guys know with me, every time I catch one trade for the day, I tend to just call it a day. So obviously the indicator, it doesn't care if it catches one or a million trades. If it finds a setup, it works out, and it finds another setup, it's gonna display that next setup. All right. So yeah. Does the indicator only work on NQ? No, we have it working for both NQ and ES. Obviously, we don't really trade ES all that much, but it does work for ES. This week has been slow, dude. Bro. Okay, look. With all respect, bro, this has been one of the craziest weeks that I've had in my. Yeah, one of the craziest weeks I've ever had in my entire life, bro. Guys. Let me show you something. Hold on. Let me show you something. All right. When was the start of this week? I think it was on. Hold up. The week started on the 3rd. All right. Let me show you guys something. For whoever's thinking that this week is slow, on Monday, I'm gonna count it. Right. On Monday, we caught one winning trade, which was 180 points. That's enough to end the week. On Tuesday, we caught another winning trade, which was 150 points. That's two back-to-back 100-point trades. On Wednesday, we caught an 80-point trade. We can round it up to 100 points. That's a pretty big trade. That's 3 winning trades. Yesterday, we caught a 170-point trade. And today, the indicator ended up catching another 100-point trade. We have caught nearly 5. Wait. No. Wait. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Last Thursday, before we ended the week, we caught another 140-point trade. We have caught 6, nearly, 5 to 6 back-to-back 100-point trades. This has been the complete opposite of a slow week, bro. This has been one of the craziest weeks that we've had in months. Like, we haven't had a week this consistent with these big trades in a very, very long time, bro. So this is the week that's going in the books for sure, bro. We have dude, not only did we make crazy profits this week, not only did a lot of us request payouts, but the indicator is also ready this week. So we got a lot of work done this week. A lot. So bro, this has been one of the craziest weeks that we've had in a very long time, bro. So yeah. Anyways, for the person that was asking why are we bullish when we're selling off, notice now how we're bearish because we're holding below 937. You guys see what I mean? Right, so the indicator pretty much bases off everything. So if we continue selling off, thanks to the UO1 news coming out bearish, we can look to take another setup off the 15-minute time frame from this 15-minute bullish for value gap. Now, okay. One thing I will tell you guys is maybe, okay. In all seriousness, maybe don't take shorts here. I know we're selling off and everything, but the reason I'm telling you guys maybe don't take shorts off this setup, I'm sure you guys can spot it, right? There's a draw liquidity right at the inverse. So what could happen is if we sell off enough, we're probably going to sell off into 804. We take out 804, and if we have enough selling pressure, yes, we might trigger the inverse for the entry model, but there's a higher chance where we can just shortly after reverse back up off of the old sweep. One second, guys. My cat is at the door. Cookie. Come on. Yeah, do you guys get what I'm saying? So I know right now, yes, the indicator is reading shorts and everything because it's just finding a setup in its current bias, right? So yes, we have a setup here and it can work out and everything. I would just kind of, for myself, if I were to trade the setup, I would personally avoid this one specifically, just because of a really big risk of us taking out 804 with enough selling pressure, enough to trigger the entry model for shorts, and then we reverse back up because all along it was just a deal will sweep. The 5-minute, if we have like a setup here on the 5-minute, we could probably take it into here. Yeah, we have something on the 5-minute. Now, how far is it? Oh, 74 points. Okay. Okay, if anything, this is more ideal then. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, wait. But what is it basing the fair value gap from? Wait, what? Is there a gap here? Maybe it's like... Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah, it just... I guess it just stopped tracking it here, but we do have a gap here. So let me mark it up for myself. Let me see what on. So if you measure out the gap from here to here, 83 points on the 5-minute time frame. So if you measure it just like this, we do have room for lower. We are bearish because we're holding below the 937 level. So yeah, this could potentially work. And if you track the entry model from start to the price target, hold on, from start to the price target, if we end up holding bearish, you could look for an 80 point trade. That's if we're bearish. Now, obviously, right now we were selling off a second ago. Now we're pumping up above the level of liquidity, or kind of just dancing around it for now. But we also have a 5-minute gap above, right? So I mean, I'll just let the indicator do its own job today. Like I said, I'm mainly just relying off the indicator to see how it works for itself. This candle closes in 10 seconds. We are pumping up a lot, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold. What the hell is calling me at this time, bro? Okay, so the candle closed. Okay, I'm gonna let one second. I'm gonna for just for today, I'm gonna let the indicator do the talking. I agree with everything it's seeing here. We have a dual sweep, we have buying pressure, we're bouncing off a 5-minute fair value gap. Our bias is bullish, and we do have a gap here. We do have room for higher into this price target up here. It triggered the buy order, so it's locked for longs on the 5-minute time frame. So we would have one price target here, we would have another price target here, and then we have our final price target at this high up here at 147. Right? Is it basing a 35-point stop loss? I'm assuming it is. We do have a little bit more buying pressure than normal, so the trade could be a little bit more volatile. But let's see how this plays out. I'm actually, like I said, for today, I'm gonna let the indicator do the whole talking, bro. I'm not even gonna question it. All right, just for today, because obviously I need to do like a full-on backtesting session, like a real-time live back. Wait, it's already up. Okay, I was about to say it's already up a 1-to-1. Okay, did anyone take this by chance? I'm in with a light size. Dude, it's already up. There's a 1-to-1. That's it. Guys, if you took this trade, I'm seeing a lot of you guys saying I took it. Just passed my evals, bang, bam, caught it. Bro, okay. No, seriously, guys. Before we celebrate, take profits. We just hit a 1-to-1. We just hit a 1-to-1 right here. 36 points from the entry. 36 points from the entry. All right, you sorry, bro. Relax, bro. Relax. But yeah, guys, take your skills, move your stop loss to break even. That's it. Dude, I don't know if the market is just really respecting everything, or we just created a monster, bro. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a quick poll real quick. How many of you guys did you catch the second trade? Caught it already. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick poll. Guys, really quick. As this trade plays on, did you catch this trade? The second one. Did you catch this trade? Guys, please vote here. I just need to know. Like I said, today I'm just doing the indicator, doing all the talking, and it's doing the talking, bro. Okay, I'm gonna wait till we get like 70, 80 votes. So yeah, if you guys ended up catching this trade or just avoided it, just let me know here. I'm just super curious. I really hope, by the way, that you guys ended up taking some profits at the 1-to-1 risk reward. Okay, let's see. Show results. Okay, 50-50. Not bad, 50-50. I'm assuming the people that ended up that reacted to this one, I'm assuming you guys are probably already green from the last trade, right? I hope so. But still, even 36 people catching this trade is enough, bro. Dude, this is bro. And everything was right. And I'll explain to you guys now. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. One sec, guys. Dude, am I tripping? Something's like vibrating on my table. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. If you take the shit, MC, bro, at least alerted in RP server. Oh, that's right, bro. YouTube has a delay. My fault, bro. My fault. Because remember, dude, right now I'm just mainly focused on my entire premium right now. We're catching everything live right now. But yeah, let me catch up with the chat. Oh, Rose toy. Yo, chill, bro. Nah, something's. I think it's my cat snoring, bro. Would this other fair value gap still be a good trade? This one up here? I would be careful because we would already have hit a price target. Yeah, look, the indicator's telling you to go break even, guys. So go break even here already. Saw Inverging and you, y'all was in. Bro. Okay. Let me explain to you guys. Okay, you might be wondering, okay, dude, I'm not trying to rely off an indicator, right? And I get you guys, right? Like I said, today, I'm going to let it do its odds talking so we can backtest it just one last time before we release it, right? Now, let me show you guys why I would have also taken the setup. Check this out, right? You guys remember, we're basing our buys from 937, right? If you zoom back, you would see here we have a very, very important low at 24,937, right? Over here. Now, as you can notice right here on the 5-minute time frame, we also have a very, very bullish fair value gap here, right? What ended up happening was we sold off, right? Hold on, let me zoom back. Hold on. Oh, wait, we're about to hit the price target. Oh my, bro, guys. Anyways, okay. So let me focus before we celebrate. Okay. So we took out the level of liquidity at 24,937. We hit the 5-minute bullish fair value gap right here. We bounced from the midpoint of this fair value gap with enough buying pressure to flip the candle from red to green, enough to flip it from red to green into a DOL sweep, giving us a bullish buy since we're now trading above 937. And we had enough buying pressure to inverse this small but valid 5-minute bearish fair value gap. The indicator indicated longs. I would have also taken longs, right? And we have our price target right up here, which it just ended up hitting right now. So this trade was as perfect as it could be. And if you look at the setup rating, it's an 8 out of 10 setup, right? And the only reason why it's an 8 out of 10 setup is because it's not finding the MSS status yet. So if it was for the MSS status, we would have had a 10 out of 10 type of setup, right? So this trade, it literally hit the price target to the tick, literally as perfect as it could be. 60 points, just like that. So, like, bro, just pass my accounts. Let's go. Like, it's like everyone's, bro. Oh my, whatever, bro. Like, I'm out of words. Like, I don't even know what to say. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, guys. All right, let me see. Is Blasters putting signals in the Discord chat? Like I said, my bad. For the people that are watching the stream from RP server, today I didn't really put out any alerts because I wasn't really planning on alerting or anything. So I'm just basically doing everything live on stream, just because it's a lot faster, a lot easier for me. But don't worry, next week Monday it'll be back to normal, like how I'm alerting and everything. Don't worry. Just for today, I'm just testing it out and everything, and people are catching the trades with it. And if you're wondering, hey, like the stream might be a little bit delayed, it's because on YouTube I delay it by 2 minutes, but in my premium, I do it like real time. So for those wondering, who are watching everything, it's just the people in the premium. All right. But yeah. Let me see. One sec. And once again, guys, it's just for today. Like, I'm just testing it out today. All right, guys. Because I'm about to release it, so I want to make sure that it's catching everything, perfectly and everything. But yeah. Anyways. So, okay. Do you guys think we're done for today? You took the trade? Nice, bro. Now, if you guys are green off this one as well, you guys know the deal, bro. Spam your profits over in the profits channel, bro. Okay, honestly, bro, I think we're done for today, bro. I know we can keep finding trades and everything because the volume looks really, really good. Let's do one last one. Bro, you guys are itching for trades, bro. Come on, bro. Let's milk the market. What time is it, bro? It's 10:20. Okay, fine. Well, a little bit more. One more? One last one? Okay. One more. No, but seriously, if you guys are green, no, like, hear me out. Seriously. Trump apparently is speaking. Oh, that's right. Bro, Trump is speaking at 11. Okay, so if you don't find another setup by 11, let's get off. All right? Now, we're probably not going to find any good price action past 11, but, or going towards 11 because Trump is speaking. But we'll stay on to see if it catches one more setup just in case, and we can catch it. Do ES? Does it have anything on ES? Nah, there's no setup on ES, though. Yeah, there's nothing on ES. Guys, it's Friday. If you're... Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Guys, if you guys are green, we caught 2 trades today. All right? If you guys are green from either or both, please get off. All right? Do not... I know, I get it. We're hyped up. It's working like how we want it to work and everything. But seriously, if you guys are green, get off. All right? Like, that's it. You made your money. All right? Trades went too fast. Well, I mean, you have to also be paying attention. You know what I mean? Blast, can you make a video on your risk management for funded accounts? I already have one. Let me try to find it for you. One sec. Why wait for the next setup? Yeah, no, seriously. Like, once again, guys, I'm gonna say one more time. If you guys are green, please, just get off. Like, call it a week. We've had a blessing of a week. Today we caught 100 points on the first trade, 60 points on the second one, both hitting the price targets. That is mind blowing. All right, but obviously let's not overdo it. You know what I mean? Obviously, you guys might be super confident now, and if it finds another trade, you guys might be overly confident. Full break the trade, it goes against us, and you know what I mean? There it goes. You know what I mean? So obviously, let's keep a little bit of discipline here. Okay. Let me see. Let me try to find the video for the... Okay, right here. Breaking down the best risk management strategy. Okay, who was the one that asked me for the risk management? Unk Slime. There you go. Okay, I sent you the video, bro. If you want to save it, watch it now, whatever you want to do, whatever. Bro, I'm seeing the past funded accounts channel, and so many of you guys are passing funded accounts, bro. Bro. Okay. Think about having an affiliate link for the indicator. Oh, yeah. I always have one. Yeah. So if you guys ever want to like refer and make some money out of it, you guys can. If you guys want to share it. You know what I mean? I also have one for the premium. I don't know if you guys know this. If you guys click on the premium link, look, let me show you guys. If you guys click on the premium link and you scroll all the way down, I've always had an affiliate. So if you guys ever like want to make some money, you never told me this. I mean, yeah. If you look, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't really promote it because I just do my own marketing, for my own business. But if you guys, want to make, like some lunch money on the side or whatever, if you guys click on the link and you scroll all the way down, it gives you an automated link. Let me see. Bro, you gotta stop having discounts on the premium. You're worth full fucking value. Once again, I've always told you guys this. I don't really like. It's not that I don't care about the price. It's like like I make most of my money from trade. Obviously, the Discord, it's grown a lot, so it's a big part of my income. But I make more than enough from trading. You know what I mean? I want you guys to be, obviously not everyone has, $50 to spare or whatever. So I feel like $10, sometimes here and there when I'm doing it, it's enough, Grow the community more and more. That's why it's discounted. Exactly. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot, it allows us to be a lot more well known. A lot more people can take advantage of the trades and all that stuff. All right. Plus, since you have a buffer, can you trade even during the payout pending? I don't like to risk it, bro. It's better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Because, dude, trust me, bro. If you ever blow an account during the payout processing, thing, you're gonna have the worst regret of your life. Like, dude, that thing's gonna haunt you for years. You know what I mean? So it's better safe than sorry. There you go. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, daytrader. Thank you. Obviously, you guys, bro, I put in a lot of work into the server, so I would like to make something in return. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys would as well. You know what I mean? So obviously, that's why I have a premium. But I feel like it's reasonably priced. I can help everyone. I put in a lot of work. I get something in return. You know what I mean? Yo, this is taking pictures of my car, bro. What are you doing, bro? We'll start a GoFundMe for you ASAP, bro. I don't need it, bro. MC, I didn't get the trade since I'm not in the premium with you. Let us RP premiums get a play too, bro. I got you guys, bro. Don't worry, man. I got you guys. Don't worry. Do you have your own server or is it only through RPs? No, I have my own. Here, let me show you guys. One sec. There you go. Okay, the indicator is actually finding something new. Obviously we have a setup here, but we need to wait for the candles to close first. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay. Look, we have the indicator coded. So bro, this is taking pictures of the cart, bro. Okay, no, seriously though, guys. We have the indicator coded, so anytime that it finds a setup, it's gonna display the setup, right? But do not fully rely on it. All right, guys. Please look at the market conditions. Right now, I get it. We caught 2 trades. The market has been moving very clean, very nice, very smooth. But look at the 5-minute time frame. We're losing momentum. We're losing trend, right? Where it's green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, right? Let's use some common sense here. Obviously, the market is getting worse and worse as we go, so we probably shouldn't be trading anything in this range until we break out. All right, guys, I'm going to make that a big disclaimer in the link for the indicator. All right, please do not fully rely on it. Use it to help you. Use it to help you find some setups. Use it to help you, find your levels and everything, and maybe, suggest you some trades, but do not fully rely on it. All right, please. All right, A19K incoming. Yo, you better take me to dinner, bro. I'm just kidding. Hey, thank you, Ronnie, bro. Much love, bro. Much love, man. Much love. And trust me, bro. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I always give back as well, bro. You know what I mean? I got blessed with this, and I always give back like in real life, bro. But yeah. Where's the link to the indicator? It's not fully out yet. It's gonna be out soon. Yo, come on now, bro, John. When I'm in Miami, nah, bro. I was kidding, bro. I was kidding. But riding on the vet, 100%, bro. How much is it gonna cost? Dude, honestly, bro, I was thinking like if I were to charge for it, which I will. I don't know. I don't really have a price in mind. Obviously, it won't be much. It's just an indicator at the end of the day. But we can obviously see that it's working, right? It's making us some money. It's passing us some accounts. So it's definitely worth something. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe around that range, Edvin. What's the next setup? Like I said, bro, honestly, in this range, I would kind of be careful. Now, okay, you might be wondering, okay, I'm looking at the screen share. This is set up here. Can we just take this one, just like how we took the last 2? Maybe not. Right? The same reason I told you guys not to take shorts off this 5-minute, off the 15-minute gap here, because we had the 804 drawn liquidity right there. In this case, we took out the drawn liquidity at 25.45, right? So, it's like a 50-50 more. Yeah, this setup could work, but I don't know. It kind of seems like the market is dying down. And guys, in 30 minutes, with the market dying down right now, if we chop for the next 30 minutes, we cannot trade until Trump is done speaking. He is speaking at 11. We don't know what he's talking about. It could be volatile. It could be maybe not important, but he's talking. Obviously, be smart. Don't trade while he's speaking. All right. He's useful in the stepping stone for my empire. What's that talk about? Yo, bro. Free trial for a week, please. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I could do maybe like a few days, if anything. I'll see how I market it. David, how will the light settings be after you release the indicator? Dude, no different. Like I said, bro, a big reason for why we're putting out the indicator is, okay, for me, right? You guys know what are my rules, right? My rules is, okay, we catch a trade off open 1 for 1 and we call it a day, right? But not everyone is able to make as much as they wanted. Maybe they missed it, maybe they were busy and so on. Or maybe they just want to trade on their own, right? So this indicator is mainly for people that might be stuck at work. Maybe you guys don't have time to join the stream, or maybe you're too busy. If you want, you could just open up the chart and boom. My setup that I would take would be on your chart, right? Maybe you're in school, you have really bad service, you can't join Discord because the Wi-Fi is blocking it, right? Because I was there at one point when I was in high school trading, right? And because I know TradingView does work with the school Wi-Fi, but Discord doesn't, right? So if you need the indicator without having to use a VPN or skipping class, you can use that as well, right? Or maybe we caught a trade off open, you didn't wake up in time, or maybe you're busy, going on your morning walk or whatever, and you couldn't catch it. And unfortunately, I'm done for the day, right? But you want to catch another trade and there's more setups. Boom, you can use the indicator. What else? I mean, bro, the list goes on and on how you could use it. You know what I mean? The streams are not going to change. I'm still going to be as educational as possible. I'm still going to be giving you guys my entries. I'm still going to be trading live. I'm still going to be commentating live. I'm doing everything live, just like nothing changed. This is just like an extra for the people that might need it, whether you're at work or you're busy or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Will you consider a discount for the indicator of the lifetime membership? Honestly, if you're lifetime, I might just give it out. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you're lifetime, you're paying for the whole price. You know what I mean? I gotta know how I gotta do that. Because I can't just DM every single lifetime member the link. There's a lot of lifetimes in here, like a lot, right? So I was gonna be very busy, and Discord is probably gonna like ban my account for spamming links. You know what I mean? They probably think I'm some bot. But let me see. Last, would you have taken the trade if you? Yes, I would have actually taken the short trade today. I would have been done with the short trade, but if I didn't catch the shorts, I would have for sure cut the longs. But that setup was beautiful. That setup was beautiful, bro. That internal wasn't tapped. Blast look again. This one up here? What do you mean? Yeah, we tapped into it. Oh, well, bro. If you want to be that specific, bro, I guess. Dude, it's right there, bro. Come on now. But yeah, let me see. Is it per month free? No. Per month. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna plan that out over the weekend. Are you up? DM regarding last time. I got you, Ronnie. I'll check it out. Let me see. Please offer a permanent option for the purchase. So single play monthly subscription for like I have 500. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. Don't worry. I missed a short, but I did catch the longs for $315 on 2 funded accounts on TP. Yo, speaking of take profit trader, did you guys see my boy Lanto, bro? $400,000, bro. He made $1.2 million in 2 days. Yo, dude, he made history, bro. He single-handedly made history, bro. You know him? Yeah, I don't really talk to him as much, but yeah, he's really close to Krabby, and all that good stuff. How much you say he made? He didn't request 1.2 million or something there, but he requested $400,000 yesterday and got it approved. Yeah. So, bro, dude, there's levels to this, bro. There's levels to it, bro. On live accounts, bro. On live accounts. That is insane, bro. Huge props to Lanto, bro. That goes in the history for prop firms. You know what I mean? Obviously, there have been other people like Trader Kane, Jade Cap, where they've requested $1 million payouts. But dude, making that, bro, is insane. How did he do in 2 days? He copy traded 4 accounts. He made 100K per account. You guys know how we've been catching 100 points every single day this week? So has Lanto, right? But the thing is, with me, you guys know, yes, we catch these trades and everything, but most of the time we kind of sell most of our profits or most of our contracts at like a 1-to-1 or 40, 50 points. No, Lanto, I don't know how he does it, but he holds these trades. He holds like 5 minis for like 200 points. How? I don't know. I can't ever do that, but he did it. You know what I mean? That's what JCap does. Yeah, obviously there's micromanaging that goes behind it. Like obviously he trails his stop loss. He does this and that. But for me, I don't have the emotions or like I can't do it. That's too much for me, bro. Dude, I see 10K on the day and I'm taking it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that's a lot of money for me, at least. No micros, just NQ. I'm pretty sure he does NQ. Yeah, he does minis. Yo, bro, bro, get the shit out of there, bro. But yeah, no, seriously though, guys, on a more like chart note, I guess you can say the market is getting a little bit slower. It's slowing down for sure. Once again, we have Trump speaking in about 25 minutes, so we should probably be calling it a day very soon. Okay. Let's see. Have a beautiful weekend. You too, KK. You too. You too. What's his IG? Lanto doesn't post on Instagram. He posts on Twitter. Lanto has always been one of those guys that he never really posts his lifestyle online, which honestly is really good, bro. So, some people that are maybe too flashy, you know how it is, bro. David, hi David. I usually make and lose money. What should I do differently? Well, first of all, journal your trades, journal everything, and then come back to me with that same question with your journal, right? And if you already do, send me your journal and I'll check it out. All right, because obviously I can't really tell you what you're doing differently, you know what I mean, or what you should do differently. Everyone struggles in their own ways. Maybe over trading, maybe revenge trading, maybe too greedy, stuff like that. I'm trying to get to that point one day. Mark my words, dude. There's levels to it, bro. But bro, I've known Lanto for years. When we did options, right? When I met Karabi, maybe like 2 years later, I met Lanto. And I don't know if you guys know this. Lanto was the guy that told me to try prop from Zao. If it wasn't for Lanto, I wouldn't be here trading this strategy and trading on Apex. Do you still journal? Dude, my Discord is my journal. This entire Discord is all my journal. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. This Discord is my journal, pretty much. I write my setups, my entry times, my profits, my ideas, everything. Davis is one of the best, bro. You're doing a great job. Thank you, bro. Much love, man. Much love. Much love. Isn't it kind of our journal too? Well, if you're following the same trades, then yeah. You know what I mean? Let me see. Someone on YouTube said, I got RP's premium plus education, lifetime premium plus education. Do I get the indicator eventually? Also, I need the Discord. I'm only in RPs right now. Dude, with the whole RP thing, bro. The thing is, oh shit. Look, okay, you guys gotta have to understand it from a business perspective. I'm spending a lot of time, effort, and money on like developing my own things. I can't just put it out for free on RP server and not really get paid for the work that I'm putting in and all the effort. I would love to, because obviously you guys know RP charges quite a bit. You know what I mean? So obviously I would want to like give you guys the value for the money that you're paying, but that's something that he has to manage and take care of. You know what I mean? I do know that he did release his own indicator. I believe he made one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But that's all on him. You know what I mean? It's from this same way that, he wouldn't put stuff out in my server because it's his work and everything. Same way I put it out to you guys. You know what I mean? And I trust me, I really do feel bad because, it's quite a bit of money. Don't get me wrong. It's, for a premium. And not that it's bad or anything, but you know what I mean? If the story would be different, if I would get paid for like a little commission, or not commission because it's my work, but like if I were to get paid like a percent, then sure. But you guys, hopefully you guys get where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Like I work with RP. He's a super super cool guy. We all work together and everything, but we have our own servers. I mean, I'll put my work in there, but when it comes to the stuff that I build, or not me, me and the developers, of course, that's stuff for exclusively for this server. You know what I mean? Davis PR trained? Nah, bro, it's just common sense. You know what I mean? Please post more card videos on your IG. Bro, I have 2 card videos that I'm working on. I don't. Oh my, someone just got the mentorship. What the? Yo, my cat's on the keyboard. Yo, get off. Get out of here. Yo, someone just got the one-on-one mentorship. Hold on, let me send them the link. Blast, is there still $40 resets? Yes. Guys, until the 11th of November, Apex is 70% off with $40 PA fees. If you guys use the link at the top. Wait, am I screen sharing? Yeah, I am. Yeah, code Blastoise. Okay, hold on. Someone got the mentorship. Let me send them all the links. I did not notice, bro. Just got. Oh, it's RR. Oh, bro, my boy. Okay. Hold on, let me send you all the links, bro. I just checked my phone right now, bro, because I always have my phone to the side because I'm so locked into the trading. Hold on. Invite people. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna send you 2 links real quick. All right. One is for the Discord, and one is for the Google Drive. All right. Is that Lucky in your profile picture? I think it is. Anyways, here. So here's the Discord. And hold on, let me send you the Google Drive link. Request to the Google Drive and let me know in the DMs. And after I'm done with the stream, I will set you to the Google Drive. This is the one that has over 60 hours of videos, 60 plus hours of just recaps and everything. David, have you raced anyone recently? No. I recently broke the car in. So lately I've just been like having fun with the exhaust and just like getting rollers and stuff, but no races yet. What do you get from the one-on-one mentorship? It's nothing like super, super crazy, but okay, look, the reason I do my goal here is to help everyone in here, right? A lot of you guys in here are obviously in here to learn and make money, right? That's why we're on in here, right? Now, the thing is, there's maybe too many of you guys in here. Like we're talking, if I'm not mistaken, there's over, let me check. There's 1,548 people in the premium. Let me show you guys. You guys see right here, premium. There's 1,548 people of you guys in here. That's a lot of people, and I'm only one guy, right? I'm a pretty busy guy too. So I really I try helping you guys out as much as possible throughout these streams. I do classes every so often and everything. I make videos for you guys, but the thing is, I can't help everyone in their own issues one-on-one. It's 20 of you guys. I'm gonna be here for forever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like over 100 years old before I help everyone in here. I mean, I just request. Okay, but let me accept it. So what I do is I don't really want to do this, but I have to. So with the mentorship, I make it a price where not everyone's gonna be as interested. And for the people that are interested, obviously I can help them on a one-to-one in a timely manner and everything. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I said no, Marcel. These aren't monthlies, bro. Some people have been in here since the day I started Discord, some lifetimes, and all that stuff. Yeah, I actually didn't know I had that many. But no, I'm not, dude. I am not, dude. If I was making 70K a month off Discord, bro, I'm not making anywhere near. I promise you guys. Especially with all these discounts that I'm doing, I'm not making anywhere near 70K. I would, bro. If I was making 70K, bro, I would probably have a Huracan by now, bro. A Lamborghini Huracan. I would have been had it, bro. I promise you guys. The indicator just flip automatically. Yeah, because the bias flipped. Remember, if we hold below 937, we get a bearish bias, right? Because we're working off of the bias pretty much. Now, like I said, I don't really suggest you guys take any more trades. Trump is speaking in 20 minutes, so please just avoid, right? I should probably turn off the indicator before you guys enter this trade. I'll have that on just in case, but seriously, don't no more trades, no more trades. Like we're done for the day. All right, guys. Trump is speaking in 20 minutes. It's probably best to just get off. All right, and the market conditions, the volume in the market is definitely dying down quite a bit. So the trade won't work as best as it worked the last two times. All right. If I pass after the 11th, will it still be $40? No, it won't. You have to pass before the 11th of November. Your blast for the Discord. Tell everyone what you get with the one-on-one. Oh yeah, I didn't say it. Oh, so back to what I was saying. So I can help everyone. So I have the mentorship. And in the mentorship, I do a lot of one-on-one calls pretty much every day. No time limits. Because I know a lot of people out there, they're like, oh yeah, I'll mentor you for a month and you have to learn everything in a month. Dude, realistically, bro, you don't go to school to learn about being a doctor in a month, bro. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. I mean, everyone learns at their own pace. So I've been doing this mentorship for about 2.5 years. Every single day I've been on it. One-on-one calls, group calls, and all that good stuff. And halfway in between it, I started recording my classes, which is what's in the Google Drive. So we have about like a ton of dozens of videos, each over an hour each. About 65 hours of total videos in the Google Drive of just recaps, mistakes, trade reviews, psychology reviews, everything. And then I do one-on-one calls and I do group calls as well. Not as often with the group calls because I'm so caught up with the one-on-one calls. But when I don't have any one-on-one calls for the day, I'll do a group call. And then we just review trades. I answer questions. Just the usual. Obviously, I hope you guys don't expect me to go to your house and show you how to trade, in real life. But I mean, it's something. You know what I mean? It's something that helps out. And I don't really promote it as much because I feel like it's a lot of money. And I'm not trying to shove that down your throat. You know what I mean? Pause. But you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah. But anyways, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I'm kind of getting ready to get off. I mean, like I said, I don't suggest taking any more trades. I'm gonna turn this off because Trump. Let me double check if Trump is even speaking. Maybe let me see something. Trump speech schedule. 40 minutes ago. Let's see. Today's the 7th, right? Yeah, the 7th. What time is it? At 11. Well, he's not speaking at 11. Bro, who told me he was speaking at 11? Okay, let me turn this back on then. He's not speaking. Wait. Okay, so at 11:30, we have President Trump greets the Prime Minister of Hungary. Is that what it's called? Hungary? Yeah, Hungary. 11:45, the president participates in a lunch with the Prime Minister of Hungary. At 2 p.m., nothing's happening. At 3:30, the president departs to the White House en route to Palm Beach. That's it. Yeah, he's not speaking today. Let me check Forex Factory. Maybe something's there. Yeah, no. Who's telling me that Trump is speaking today? I mean, regardless, I'm probably not gonna stay on for too long. The market volume is already dying down quite a bit, so. But yeah. Hey, he's not speaking. I thought he was. Anyways, Any reason why my trading view is so behind? Oh wait, let me accept you to the Google Drive first. You probably just have delayed data. Yeah, you just have delayed data. So if you have Apex, they provide it for free. You just have to link your Apex account with Let me see. Someone on YouTube said, "Oh, another profitable trader who sells courses in Discord access." You don't have to buy it, bro. Like I said, it's why I stream on YouTube as well. You know what I mean? If you don't want to buy it and you still want to tune into the streams and learn, I mean, everything is recorded on live and all that good stuff. Let me see. Wait, did I? Oh, I did accept it, right? Yeah, I think I did. Haters, nah, bro. People say all the time, bro. I don't really mind. Also, how different is this funded between Top 7 and FTMO? Apex has a little bit more rules, but Apex allows you to kind of what's it called, to scale up a lot more. So you can trade up to 20 accounts. There's no firm out there that lets you trade that many accounts. Typically, it's limited to like 5, maybe 10 max, but no firm out there does 20. So if you want really, 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 really big payouts, Apex is the one to go with. Before I get off, super embarrassing, kind of sad. Okay, let's see. But I'll say here, just to be held accountable, I caught the first trade for $600. I already know where this is going. You overtraded and you were right. Let me see. And I was $400 away from passing my eval, but missed second trade, so I tried to get in super duper late entry, and that's where you messed up. And I lost the 600 again. There we go. Yep, bro. Come on now, bro. You already know the mistake, bro. Journal and bro, that's a super easy mistake to fix. Super easy. I mean, obviously, it's as simple as this. Okay, I missed entry. Maybe I should just wait for the next setup and not enter as late. You know what I mean? Yeah, come back. You'll come back another day and you'll be good, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you. Now, guys, like I said, I know the indicators is playing something here. I don't really just take it. I think we should be done with the day for the day. I skipped today too much up this week. Me too, bro. Let's see. It's easy to break one rule and spiral into breaking a bunch. That's how it is, bro, because you just get super tilted. That's how it is. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, the indicator kind of crashed here. I have to restart it. But yeah, like I said, guys, I don't really suggest taking this trade. The market volume is a little bit dead. It's a little bit choppy. So I'm going to turn it off just so I don't get anyone confused. I don't care if it plays out or not. Just don't take this one. The hardest thing about trading is waiting to pass when you're so close to it. I know it gets very, very tempting and everything, but the same way that you built up the account, just you're right there. You know what I mean? Why ruin all the process or progress when you're right there? You know what I mean? Same way it goes with the payout. There have been people that have been like $100 away from a payout. For some reason, they trade 2 minis and like for what? Just trade 1 micro if anything. You know what I mean? If you're $400 away, you could just trade like 5 micros or something and you'll be good. Let me refresh this. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that, bro. Also compounded, how much each? Like 100K per account, or like how much you can request. Okay, so for the first 6 payouts, you can only do a max of about on a 50K account is 2K per account. On the 25K is 1.5K per account, and I'm assuming it just goes up by $500 per account. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, everyone have a blessed weekend. Enjoy some 100%, bro. And he get bro 100 million%. I mean, but yeah, honestly, bro, I'm about to get off as well. I think we're pretty much done for the day. We got more than enough work done. Always has good vibes, 100%, bro. That's the whole goal here. You know what I mean? But yeah, honestly, bro, I think I'm pretty much done for the day. I mean, most of the people ended up getting off the stream either way. I think we had like 500 people this morning, and we're back down to 200. So most people are calling it a week already. Leave the app running, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, I thought about it, but nah, bro. That's it. We're done. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm pretty much done for the week. I'm gonna go ahead and post the trade reviews from today, the results from this week, how much we made, how much we requested, and yeah, if anything, I'll see you guys on Monday then. Wait, before you guys get off, wait. Next week is Memorial, no, Veterans Day, right? Guys, I think the markets are closed on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, bank holiday. Wait, let me see. Or is it Martin Luther King Day? No. Wait, hold on. It's okay. So on Tuesday it's gonna be the 11th. 11th, November. Wait, November. Oh, this is September. Wait, is the market closed? Does anyone know? The only bond market is closed. Oh no. Okay. Well. Okay. So one thing with me, the bond markets when they're closed, I don't trade because if the bond market is closed, then that means that banks are closed, and if banks are closed, that means that most of the big money in the markets they're not really trading. So it's not always choppy, but it tends to be pretty choppy. It tends to be very weird. So maybe I trade very light on Monday before the holiday. I avoid trading Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we just trade normal size. Is the U.S. a federal holiday? Yep. Is it Veterans Day? Yeah, Veterans Day. But yeah, no, the markets are not going to be closed, but I'm probably going to just avoid Tuesday. Let me see. Oh, Thursday CPI. Wow. Okay, we have a very hectic week. Monday is probably going to be very choppy. Tuesday is going to be very choppy as well. Wednesday probably going to be like kind of just the market waking up, kind of like a hit or miss maybe. Thursday. Oh no, we don't have CPI. It's I don't even know how to pronounce this. Yeah, because the government is still shut down. Dude, the government has been shut down for like 40 days now. So yeah, no, it says here that we have CPI, but it's probably gonna get delayed because the government shut down. They're gonna break the record. I know, bro. Just requested a 3K payout, bro. Nice, bro. That's one way to go into the weekend, bro. Yep, and it'll probably be until the end of the year. No, I've been seeing a lot of like people saying that the government should be back up very very soon. Um, but yeah, let me see. And it's also the same to earn plus 10% to pass. What do you mean earn plus 10% to pass? Yeah, I've never heard of that. I don't know. I don't know which firm you're trading. Obviously they'll have different rules, but Apex, no, it's just straight to the point. You make your profits, and that's it. You request. So what's the trading schedule for next week? Okay, so Monday we will be on. Don't expect anything for Monday. Monday's probably gonna be a pretty choppy day. Tuesday we're not gonna be on. We're not gonna trade Tuesday, right? Because of the bank holiday. Bonds are closed. Banks are closed. We're not trading that. Wednesday we'll be on. Thursday will be on. Friday will be on. But Thursday and Friday will be a little bit more careful because it's CPI and PPI. Right now, it says that it's delayed, so we don't know if it's going to be there or not, but we can trade it. Yeah, dude, honestly, bro, I don't think we're going to have a week as crazy as what we had this week, bro. This week was for the books, bro. Like, it was one of the best weeks we've had in a while. But I don't think next week is going to be the same story. Because, bro, next week we have bank holidays. It just gets very choppy. So enjoy the profits while you have them, guys. Like next week, we don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna try our best as per usual. You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm pretty much ready to get off. And yeah, do you think you'll release the indicator by Monday? I want to, but maybe. It's all in the hands of my editor, right? Once he finishes editing the video, for the clips and the showcase and the indicator, that's it. It's pretty much done. All right. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys on Monday then. All right, guys. Same time as usual. I'll see you guys then. All right, guys. Have a good weekend, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out, guys. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream. Guys, today we caught 2 trades. One of them being 100 points and one of them being 60 points. Both of them trading into our price targets. We caught it all on stream. You guys saw it work out all live, bro. One of the craziest days in a while, right? Now, this week we have gone on a back-to-back winning streak. Since last week, Thursday, we caught 140 points on Thursday. We got 180 points on Monday, right? We ended up catching 150 points on Tuesday, 80 points on Wednesday, 170 points yesterday, and 100 points today, and another 60-point trade today. Guys, if you want to get access to these trades in real time, because I know I stream on YouTube and everything, but if you guys want to get access to no delayed live trading, real-time alerts, real-time education, and so much more, you guys can click the link in the description, or you guys can click the link in the chat. And if you guys use code STREAK, you guys can join for over 80% off. All right, so if you guys do want to join for a very, very cheap price and just try out the premium, you guys can always check it out right here. All right, guys. But other than that, man, I'm pretty much done for the week. I have a payout coming in, so I'm very excited for that. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you guys on Monday.